Alrighty YouTube, another one of Kip's Clips. So this is just a shout out for tonight's show. We've got a full house as always. Daze is going to be there, Martin's going to be there. I'm hoping Kev's going to show up. I don't know if he's still sleeping or whatnot, man, after doing 5 shows in a row there, man. He must feel like he's done a marathon. But we've also got JP coming on. We're going to try something new and him keep a regular eye on the chat room so we can get more questions and more interaction from the chat room. That's him just came on Skype there. So we've got another JP came on. Although I just up until about a few minutes ago I knew him as John because his YouTube channel's called John. And then he told me, I usually get called JP. Can you have 2 JPs? So we've got JP1, the Info Gimp, the original from Gun, and we've got another JP2 coming on. Now this guy's very interesting. He's been involved. I've been watching his channel now, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 weeks or something. Probably longer than that actually, I don't know. I'm terrible with times and stuff. But really enjoyed what he's talking about, and what really got my ears perked up is this guy's turned his life around, came out the other side, and now he's laughing. He's got his head screwed on, and he's involved with a lot of projects with the NHS. So he's going to talk about his involvement with the NHS, the good stuff the NHS does, and why people of Britain have to actually protect that from the privatisation that's going on just now. We're also going to talk about the great British NHS data sell-off scandal. I'll go more into depth in this, but basically on paper you won't hear anybody telling you this elsewhere, but it's fascism. If you take it down and break it down, which I'll be going through it point by point tonight, it's fascism by everything. By every definition, it's corporate fascism. I'm going to break that down for you. You might wonder how the NHS and an opt-out and them stealing your data and stuff can be fascism. Watch this space, you'll find out. So we're going to talk a lot about the NHS, the positives, what it's done for a lot of people, the projects it does to help out a lot of people. We're also going to talk about the negative side of it. And to be honest, I'm not laying the blame at the NHS door. This is more a government agenda. It's the corporatisation, the corporate fascism creep that's been happening ever since Maggie Thatcher got in charge. So it's not so much the NHS that's at fault, it's the structures, policies and procedures that the politicians have done to degrade and run down the NHS and to bring it to where it is today. So we're talking about that. We'll also obviously have to touch on Ukraine. Wow, what's happened. I've got a lot of stuff to say about Ukraine. What's happened there. I think what's happening now is leaving a lot of people's heads, leaving a lot of people scratching their heads. I think I understand the undercurrent right now, and I'll be dissecting that and why and how I've came to these conclusions, because I've not heard this anywhere else, to be honest, but I'll keep my powder dry and keep it for the show. So thumbs it up, share us around. 6 PM to 8 UK, Truth Frequency Radio. You need to bounce over onto this site, man, it's amazing. Tonight, as I said, JP is going to be monitoring the chat room, so as soon as you get in here, there's the chat room there. You go to listen live, that's where the show will be. You want to chat to us, ask any events, any questions about NHS, Ukraine, the full works, any questions, batter them into the chat room. JP1, the Info Gimp, is going to be keeping an eye on the chat room and relaying all the questions, or a lot of them back. Also, just check out some of the shows that's available on Truth Frequency, man. I mean, me personally, my respect goes out to any radio station that allows me to get out there and broadcast myself. So you just need to go out and check out these guys, man. There's something there for everything. And if you feel you're getting value from what they're doing, support them, make a donation. If you think this is worth the information and it's better than what you get elsewhere, well, don't scrap your Sky subscription, scrap your cable subscription, and start donating to some independent media where you actually get some real information for a change. Alright YouTube, so share it all about. Anybody you think will be interested in about the NHS, the data sell-off scandal, Ukraine, probably a lot more, 1,000,001 things that we'll be going into. I know Daze just contacted me there. He's not told me any information, but he says he's got some groundbreaking stuff, so I'm really looking forward to that. Alright to YouTube, share it, all the buttons below, all the links below, Truth Frequency Radio link below, Gun YouTube, Gun Facebook, the works down below, check them out. Leave your comments, good, bad, ugly and indifferent about what I don't know, but you're allowed to leave them. Alright to YouTube, thanks for listening, catchies.